Dougie! There's a Doug!
Oh shit.
Alright guys, day 4 here at the Volvo Car Open. Sorry that you can't see really my face because it's sunny and I'm in the main stadium because we're prepping for the main draw today. Today is the first day of main draw action. I'm very excited about it. Today is also my first time going to a media day. This is where the media gets to sit down one-on-one with the top 8 seeds of the tournament, and we get to sit down and ask them some questions. So I really am excited to bring you guys footage of that, as well as asking them questions one-on-one, because I never got to do this before, and with a tournament of this scale, I have that opportunity. So I'm very excited to show you guys. That's loud. But stay tuned, guys. I really want to show it to you. So let's get the day started. Let's get excited. Let's go.
Taking pictures and they reported me to Volvo and said I didn't have my fucking vest.
Wow. Well, that's going in the vlog. Look at this vest. Look at them. It just blends right in. Look at it. And it's cold, so very nice. Oh. Bree, tell us what's happening.
Where's our bus?
Where are we going?
I thought I was going to be taken to all access hour by now, and the bus is not here.
Okay. So.
Did I give you good salt?
We're trying to.
Oh, okay. Okay.
No, just look at the ground.
This is the bus.
We're trying to find the bus to go to the round table, the all access pass. But we don't know where it is.
What part
And
of
yet,
Carolina?
that's not a bus. Right here?
I barely sleep anyway, and last night I
We found the bus.
I thought I didn't see, I looked at the list.
I like the window seat. There we go.
That tells you a lot about me.
We found the bus. Found the bus, Brie.
Oh yeah, we found the bus.
We found the bus. Look at this.
We made it.
We made it. Nice bus. Can he beat us here?
Hey, how you doing?
Good. Hey,
Good
look. Hey. This is pretty cool. Whoa. What do you think, Daniel? Oh my god. This is so much better.
Oh, okay.
I'll go after this, let you know.
Really? Wow. Hey, Ariel.
We hold on to it. We hold on to it.
Who do you think gets recognized more, you or David?
I don't know, that's a tough question. I think David is easiest to spot. I think it also depends where we are. So it depends on, you know, yeah, definitely it depends where we are.
Okay.
Oh shit.
One question. In your free time, if you have any, do you binge watch anything or read something, like a television show?
I watch some TV shows, yeah. There's nothing left to watch on Netflix.
So anything on Netflix?
Now I think I've seen everything. There is new. I know we're watching something like the OA on Netflix. It's okay. Nothing special. I'm like waiting for Game of Thrones, yeah.
It's like everyone else. So you retired and then came back onto tour. Why did you come back? What made you come back?
Money. No,
it's honest.
No, I don't think it was money. I just thought I will try it again. There were no particular like goals. I still love tennis. I love playing. So,
Do you think having no particular goals actually helped you?
I think yeah. I mean, you have some goals
Yeah,
in your back of your mind,
Right.
for sure, yeah. But not like tough goals to achieve. Yeah, like some,
You gave yourself some room.
Yeah. And I had like no pressure. I think in the beginning, if you're good, you have no pressure, it's easier to play. The second year is always tougher than the first year, yeah, when the new players are coming in.
Yeah.
Do you have any regrets?
Not playing my aggressive slice. That's my only regret. No, I don't have any regret.
Not on tour, not any decision you made?
No. Yeah, some decisions for sure, but you learn from them. It's normal, and yeah, you'll be better after you learn from them.
Did you regret retiring?
No, 100% no. I regret that I played Doha this year. That's a regret. After Fed Cup, that's the only thing I regret this year. But not retiring.
What'd you do in between?
Between what?
I'm sorry, your retirement. When you retired, what'd you...
I studied a bit, lived a normal life. I cooked more maybe at home. But yeah, no, enjoyed it. I gave some tennis lessons too. Yeah.
How was that?
Sometimes boring, sometimes fun. Depends on the
Depends on the person.
On the person.
Would you ever want to be a coach in the future?
After me giving this all my time off doing that, no. No, I would like to teach kids. I have no problems. I think it's fun to teach kids.
Everything's on if anybody's on. Interpretive dance. Okay.
I'm not here for that.
Well, I'll start.
Why not?
Something I've always wanted to ask a player, and this is the
We can also share some great moments together.
How would you, as a tennis player, define success? Like, how do you define a successful career?
It's up to everyone. Well, I think if you have certain goals, and like I'm sure every professional has, I think you can put the word successful in your own terms, because I would call my career successful, because I think I've started a second one, and it is more successful than the first one. But I think if you're in general a happy person and just enjoying the life and just enjoying this opportunity what you're having, it will shut down at one point. It's just a chapter and a part of your life. But I think in every term you can be successful, no matter what the ranking was, no matter what the tournament successful was, because if you have goals to achieve, like just to get better in certain things, you can call it successful already. So obviously when you are #1 in the world, you've been very successful if you won Grand Slam, but I think everyone on the single tour had already success competing at the best tournaments of the world, and as well as the Grand Slams.
It's called Net Generation. I don't know if you're familiar with that.
We saw the little ones walking.
That's right, exactly. So that's sort of, so my question's twofold. I'm with USTA, so
yeah,
we're doing a lot to try to bring new players to the game. Little, old, all sorts of players. Can you say anything about what it's like to practice with the competitor? I mean, you guys play each other, but you were practicing. What can you say to young players or players at all about forming relationships through tennis that maybe otherwise, they wouldn't have?
Well,
I'm sure you formed
I think
some on tour.
Kiki and I have anyway a special connection. We do a lot of dinners, we go to players' parties together, we spend a lot of time together, and we have a lot of respect for each other. I think it's also possible in that sport that even if you're competitors, we are all still human beings, and I think to have a great time beside loving and doing your passion and your job, I think that's very important to really keep up a good friendship as well. And well, I think to just enjoy different things what you maybe don't have on the tour all the time.
Right.
What do you binge watch?
A lot of shows. Right now I'm rewatching Game of Thrones so I can refresh my mind on what's going on.
Proud of you.
Yeah.
I think people get to a certain point in their life, especially in your career with being so successful, that you start making more money than you've ever seen in your life. Do you ever worry about how much money you spend or how much money you make anymore? Or is that over after winning $3.4 million at the US Open?
I'd say that I don't spend my money at all, so
really?
I don't want to be old and broke. I think that's one of the things that I'm like very, like, I'm sure I'm not going to be broke when I'm old. I wake up every morning and check my stocks, and I check my bank account and make sure nothing's gone missing.
There you go.
I'm very anal about those types of things. But yeah, I'm definitely not going to be old and broke, and I check my pension every day, and
wow.
Yeah. Not the average, I guess, 26-year-old, but
it's interesting.
I'm sure it's not going anywhere.
Well, yeah, I would hope so.
Do you compare playing in the Olympics to playing in a major?
Ooh.
The Olympics is every 4 years. It's a little bit different playing for your country. I mean, obviously we get to play Fed Cup and stuff, but as an amateur, for us, we have, like, the Olympic year is just we get 5 Grand Slams in a year instead of 4. Obviously, we play for that all the time. Amateur sports like gymnastics and all that stuff, they, like, Olympics for them is like their 1 Grand Slam every 4 years. So I think it's a little bit different for us. Like, for us, we're all playing the same players that we would normally play in a Grand Slam, just to draw smaller. So it's just, it's fun. It's equally as cool. It's just a little bit different. Like, that's the one tournament where we don't make any money or we don't get any points. So it's kind of, it's different. But, I mean, obviously, it's obviously amazing to be able to play for your country.
Is there any more pressure playing for your country versus in a major at all?
No, because, I mean, for tennis, you're still playing for yourself. You're playing for your country, but it's individual. Everybody's playing, you know, just like a regular singles tournament. So pretty much playing for yourself to try to win a medal. Periods happen, parents happen, boyfriends, all types of stuff. So gotta be nice when you can.
So the average player at home or the average kid playing tennis in North South Carolina, you don't necessarily think, you're of the school of thought you can be friends with your opponent and you'll get something out of this relationship.
Yeah, why not? When you get on the court, you better play. But other than that, like, if you don't show up to play, then you don't show up to play. That has nothing to do with you being friends with the person that you're playing. Like, I played Maddie a ton of times, but we both get on the court and play the best we can.
What can we do to get more kids involved?
In what?
Tennis.
I mean, that's y'all's job. Yeah, like,
yeah,
it depends on, I mean, obviously, I think the opportunity isn't always there, but, I mean, if you give a kid a racket, a ball, whatever, you give them the opportunity, it makes it a lot easier for them to play. Obviously, my foundation in Compton, there's 25,000 kids in the school district, and 7,500 of them played tennis last year. So that's pretty cool. So actually, I'm doing my part. So ask you what you're doing with that.
Congrats on your doubles win.
Thank you.
What's that, 10 out of 11? 11? Well, you've lost 1 match together, right?
Yeah, but we didn't play that much, so.
Well,
just
even
played
so,
15.
pretty amazing run, so congrats on that.
Thank you.
How are you feeling physically after all
I'm
that?
good. It's not that hard to play doubles. You don't need, I mean, you don't need to move like on the singles, so it's a little bit easier.
I think doubles players get mad that singles players have so much more success in the doubles tournament.
I don't know. I don't care about it. I just go out and enjoy the game.
That's fair.
Are you in the best? You need to be in this match, and this is all stuff which you need to get out from your mind.
Do you think your tiger tattoo will allow you to get a Gucci sponsorship as well?
When I did the tiger,
You didn't know about Gucci
I
at that
didn't know
flag?
about all this stuff, but I don't really care about this. I mean, I have tattoo if somebody don't like it, so okay, sorry. I can't take it off. I mean,
Exactly.
It's already part of me.
Yeah, it's you.
It's me, yeah.
Madison, have a fun question. What do you binge watch in your free time? All the time.
I'm currently watching Killing Eve. I know I'm late to the game, but I watched like 4 hours straight last night.
What time did you go to bed?
I mean, I started at like 8 o'clock.
Okay, then it's fine. What's it like to be sponsored by Nike?
It's great. You never have to look for an outfit. I've been sponsored by Nike for, I think, 13 or 14 years.
Yeah.
So to be a part of a company like that has been amazing, and to be a part of campaigns that have, you know, not only just been about clothes, but something bigger.
The movement. So the commercial they pushed out recently, you're big. Did you like it? About women empowerment, the one that Serena narrated.
Yeah. I can't watch it enough.
What's the one piece of advice you constantly, that you would like to give yourself when you were younger?
Don't take things so seriously and chill out.
Madison, just watching a practice this morning with Maria. Is Jim here with you this week? Is he going to be? Can you explain?
He will not be here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have a what's your situation?
I'm working with Juan Tadero. I obviously worked with him when I was younger, and he is here this week with me.
Okay. Will he be with you on clay?
You're asking tough questions today, Courtney.
Do you want to go back to the bullying?
I'll ask you
Go back to the bullying question.
I'll ask a less difficult question.
Cool. Wednesday night already.
How are the courts feeling?
Good. Happy to be back on the clay again. Today a little cold, but I think the last few days was perfect weather, so had some good hours of practicing already, and I'm ready to go again.
Good. I saw you practicing with the Dutch Daniel Island. They love you.
Yeah.
I had a quick question, just a fun one. What do you binge watch when you have your free time, or do you?
At the moment, I'm not really watching something. I'm more reading now. I'm reading some books, and so I'm not really watching something at the moment. It's like The Seven Sisters, it's called. Yeah, it's a whole series.
Very nice. How do you keep such a positive mindset on the court or off the court?
Just trying to keep on going. Like we've been all in the moment that we lost matches, but we also turned it around and we won. So it's you always have some bad moments, but also good moments are afterwards are coming after that again. So yeah, I'm more trying to think about that then, and there's always a new day, and just have some fun.
How would you describe the difference between playing on green clay here in Charleston versus going to Europe and playing on red clay?
It's a little faster, I would say, here. The ball is not bouncing as high as on the red clay. Also, the sliding is a little bit more difficult, so you're more stuck sometimes instead of like really sliding into it. But I grew up on the green clay, so well, not grew up, but like first few years it was red clay. But then I played for practice for like 10 years on the green clay, also indoors. So yeah, I was pretty used to it. So yeah, I like it.
Awesome, thank you. Fantastic.
Okay. So I start off with something fun.
Starting off.
What are you binge watching in your free time?
Honestly, I'm not a TV person. I like documentaries, so I really like the Free Solo documentary about the guy that was featured on National Geographic that climbs all these mountains without any type of support. It's really
that's scary.
Yeah.
Do you like to read?
I've been coaching a 13-year-old girl recently, and her desires to go pro, and her mother is kind of in limbo of whether to allow her to play ITF tournaments early on instead of going to school or to college. You obviously went to Virginia and were very successful in college and then went to the pro tour. Do you have any advice for someone who's going through like that, or a parent that is going through this process of their child wanting to become pro at such a young age?
Yeah, I mean, I think for me, like, I had a great situation going to college, and I think every kid growing up has aspirations of being a pro, but you have to be realistic with yourself, and I certainly was, and college was the best route for me, but that doesn't mean that that's for everyone. You know, I feel like at the end of the day, you got to do what you want to do. If you want to play ITF tournaments, play ITF tournaments. If you don't, don't. And if you want to play just national level tournaments, it's really just kind of up to you. And that's the really wonderful thing about tennis is you can create your own path, and your destiny is really in your own hands to a lot of, to the most of it. So, yeah, I mean, I feel like it's just kind of up to the player, and I think it should be fun, and I think that as long as she's enjoying it and passionate about playing, you know, she should put herself in the best situation to keep developing, and if that means playing more tournaments, then she should play more tournaments, and if it means maybe spending some more time training, then maybe doing that. But at the end of the day, you have to do what you want to do.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So you probably have one of the most iconic celebrations right now on the WTA with your famous "Come On."
Yes.
You did the video.
People love it.
Yes. Do you ever scare yourself of how loud you scream it? Because it certainly scares me sometimes when I watch it.
No, I mean, I played college tennis, so like.
Oh, that's true.
You know, I think it's just a different environment and atmosphere, and maybe some people are kind of used to the country club sport of just like, oh, wonderful shot, and that's just not me, and that's not how I grew up, and that's not the environment I played in college. So, yeah, I think it takes some people by surprise, but. I think it also can spice it up a little bit. So I think there's some people that, you know, it's competition at the end of the day. I remember somebody wrote me on Instagram and said I was obnoxious, and I said, I was thinking to myself, I was like, you can go watch ballet if you want to. If you want to watch somebody be a little bit more quiet, it's a sport.
Mary Pirlo said it should be your middle name. She was commentating one of your matches, and she goes, I'm going to tell you, this girl's middle name should be, come on, Danielle, come on, Colin.
I like that. Okay.
We love the emotion of it.
Oh,
fantastic.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Do you want to see tennis move in that direction where the environment's more upbeat or more loud, I guess, because especially in college tennis, you like to fist pump like directly at your opponent, and that's like that's such a college mentality. Do you want to see that kind of environment like Fed Cup, like there's a lot of noise? Do you think that'll be better for the sport, or do you think that'll
Yeah, I mean, I think it's sports at the end of the day, and we're competing, and so you know, if you're an accountant, like you're not going to go into the office and be like in people's faces, right? Or like in most situations, like in everyday life, like I don't go pump gas, and I'm like super like yes, like
pump to pump gas.
Sports has like so much passion, and I just I love what sports have to offer, and I think people should embrace competition, and I don't think it's disrespect to any opponents. I think it's just being passionate about what you do, and you know, we look at all the top players, and when the matches get close, and when people are in the finals, everyone's fired up, and I think, you know, they love what they're doing, and I hope to see a lot of people get fired up, and my favorite players get fired up, so I like to be like them.
Awesome.
Fans get fired up.
Wow, today's been a long day. I don't know what to say. I'm gonna leave this off so you can see my face. I don't know what to say about today. Today was such a great day. Getting to talk to these top players that I've been watching on TV for so long, and getting to talk to them kind of one-on-one with a group is fantastic, and I never thought I would be able to do that. So thank you so much, Volvo Car Open, for allowing me to be a part of the media and for allowing me to be a part of this experience. I can't wait to see what the rest of the week has to offer, and I do apologize for how long this video is, guys, but I hope you did enjoy it today. I got to ask them a couple cool questions that I loved, and just talking to them was, for me at least, a great experience. I hope you guys enjoyed it too. So if you want to see other kind of stuff, leave a comment down below of what you guys want to see here at the Volvo Car Open, as well as leaving a big like on this video as well. I love the support we're getting in this community, so thank you guys so much for showing your support. So make sure you keep showing your support by hitting that like button, and make sure you're subscribed to Tweener Head Tennis as well. So let's try to get this video to 10 likes as well. Thanks guys, I would really appreciate that. If you want to see more behind the scenes content, check out all our social medias, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, as well as our website at tweenerheadtennis.com for merchandise, as well as cool articles from behind the scenes. So thank you guys so much for joining me on today's adventure for Media Day, and I hope to see you guys tomorrow and for the rest of the week. Thanks guys.